This is Radio 1's Chillest show with Sian Eleri.
If I was wanting of any more, I'd be as greedy as those men on the hill. But I remain forlorn in the memory of what once was. Chasing a crossing from the way. Our boy's a whippet, he's faster than anything. Remember the pride that we felt for the two of us made him ourselves. You and me make my day. I'll tell you stories, kiss your face, and I pray you remember my name. I'm not sure of what awaits. Wasn't a fan of St. Peter on his gate, but by God I pray that I'll see you in some way. Oh, 11 Walk Avenue, something to behold. To them it's a council house, to me it's a home, and a home that you made where the gun kids could play. But it's never the same without you. So you and me make my day. I'll tell you stories, I'll kiss your face, and I pray you remember my name. And I pray you remember my name. And I pray you remember my name.
This is Radio 1's Chillest show.
It's you doing things you're not supposed to do. You don't think that I would know the truth, but every day I see the way you move, and it's not like you. I wanna think you love me, but you never said the word. I gave you what you wanted and got nothing in return. I don't love you, I don't hate you. I'm somewhere in the middle, somewhere in the middle. I don't love you, I don't have to. I'm losing it a little, somewhere in the middle. I just bought a hammer, I'm trying to fix you. Where are my manners? I might have a screw. Everything you say to me somehow turns me on.
Othello from David's debut album that dropped this Friday, somewhere in the middle after Sam Fender's tear-jerking Remember My Name. Making it a very tender start to the Chillest Show with me, Sian Eleri. Welcome in, take a seat, whatever takes your fancy, be it the bean bags, the hammock, the squishy sofa. I don't judge as we settle in and sink into the best and brand new and familiar mellow music, including a new Chillest record and the rundown of the best in chill for April. But why don't we continue with a throwback with a 90s classic?
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open head, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. So kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss me.
Swoon, Sixpence, none the richer with Kiss Me on Radio 1's Chillest Show with me, Sian Eleri. I've never spun that song before. Sounds so nice. I'm here with you for the next 2 hours or so, and within 50 minutes I'll give you a half-hour rundown of the best of chill that dropped this month, the month of April. So if you're playing catch-up, you're like, oh, Sian, I'm all out the loop with what's new. I'm good. Well, don't worry. We've done the hard work for you. The hard yards, so to speak. And you're welcome to join the support club this evening. Whether you have done a lot of running today, a double marathon klaxon, whether you were in Manchester or London and absolutely need the mellow soundtrack to unwind after all that adrenaline and all the sore bits and bobs, we're here for you. Or, like me, are you feeling bad for not running? Feeling like a big couch potato? Join the support club on 03700 100 100, my number on WhatsApp, for you to join the show. And why do we turn back to one of our favourite artists ever here, Holly Humberstone, with Paint My Bedroom Black.
Voice up.
Here's the new horizon, where you kicked his lazy ass out of your life, and suddenly you don't hate yourself and now you're flying. Somehow you don't hate yourself and now you're flying. And was it everything you wanted? Do you feel so weightless when you're hanging up his coat? Hang it up, you gotta bottle up that feeling. You gotta bottle up that feeling. With the windows down, I am reborn in the ever-fading light. No, I don't feel that sinking feeling no more. Hey, I think it's gonna be alright. Hey, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna paint my bedroom black. I'm gonna paint my bedroom black. I'm gonna turn my music up. I'm gonna drown you out tonight. I'm gonna drown you out tonight. I'm gonna board my window shut. I'm gonna tear my posters up. I'm gonna paint my bedroom black. I'm gonna drown you out tonight. I'm gonna drown you out. And now I'm pulling out your driveway. Finally I'm living, not surviving. And it's funny you said I'd never have the guts. Well, suck it up. I'm gonna bottle up this feeling. Now with the windows down, I am reborn in the ever-fading light. You know you once were someone I adored. Well, never mind. Hey, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna paint my bedroom black. I'm gonna paint my bedroom black. I'm gonna turn my music up. I'm gonna drown you out tonight. Drown you out tonight. I'm gonna drown you out tonight. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna board my window shut. I'm gonna tear my posters up. I'm gonna paint my bedroom black. I'm gonna drown you out tonight. I'm gonna drown you out. Drown you out.
A gentle stomper from Holly Humberstone, Paint My Bedroom Black on Radio 1. Playing for James in Leicester, the first entrant in the support club. Needing it because after 2 weeks off, the 5 of us are back at school or college tomorrow. And he says, have a great show. Do what? James, that's a nice thing to say. I'll do it for you. Welcome to the support club. 03700 100 100, my number on WhatsApp to join. And you can text me during Wasia project.
Remember when we talked till dawn? So the night fade into morning. In that moment you were mine. Time was all it was, but now it's gone. When I called on the air,
is Radio 1's Chillest show
with Sian Eleri.
Know this was a bad idea when we said our first hello. Knew there'd be no letting go, not of you. No, I couldn't keep you here, hoping that you wouldn't notice. It's almost time that we said our goodbyes. Sorry that I met you too soon, honey. I'm sorry that there's not enough room. Sorry I will never get to say that I do. Haven't missed the air since I've been falling for you. Would you take it back if we could go again? But I maybe in another life will be fine. Too soon to say the 3 words. And I know you feel the same as me. We've kissed goodbye 1,000 times, and you'll say one more and I'll oblige. I'm sorry that I met you too soon, honey. I'm sorry that there's not enough room. Sorry I will never get to say that I do. Haven't missed the air since I've been falling for you. Sorry that I met you too soon, honey. I'm sorry that there's not enough room. Sorry I will never get to say that I do. Haven't missed the air since I've been falling for you. I guess I didn't say goodbye. Hope you can understand why.
Melting away our woes. A previous Future Artist of the Month here on Radio 1 last year, Jaz Karis, who's toured with people like Ray, Tom Misch too. This track called Too Soon, brand new. Lovely, right? On the Chillest show with me, Sian Eleri. Welcome. Lots of people moving and shaking this weekend, including Mo in Glasgow, saying, Sian, I just completed the Glasgow Kilt Walk today, 23 miles. That's fun. I want to do that. Andy and Dougie back in. Now, Andy has been checking in with me every couple of weeks anyway, saying, I'm doing marathon training. I would love it if I could get a shout out and go in the supports club. Well, Andy's gone and done the marathon. Congrats, Andy. Says, I'm chilling now with a beer, legs up. Did it in 3 hours and 11 minutes in Manchester. Show it off, Andy. Nailed it. But I hope you're really proud of yourself, because it's a feat that most of us probably can't achieve. Run long distances like that is genuinely so impressive. Showing you up though, Andy, is this person who says, can I go in the supports club please? I'm hobbling around a bit because I ran 42 miles along the West Highland Way yesterday in the Devil of the Highlands race. Yeah, sorry, what, you think 26.2 miles is hard? You're all amazing, just to clarify. And of course, welcome in the supports club too. I'm laughing because I know it's not something I could ever do, so making fun of me, you know. Okay, new music now from Uchis. I love you so much, it hurts.
I love my baby, nothing else compares. It's something about those brown eyes that leaves me full like tears crying. All the world is crazy, but my baby made me realize that my heart had a dream to be part of a family. Yeah, it took some time, but this moment was worth all the pain. Is living proof the dreams to come true. Look at you.
Track inspired by her baby, who we heard the sample of just now. So cute. Carly Uchis got a third album dropping next month called Sincerely. That's called I Love You So Much It Hurts. Are you ready for a brand new Chillest record? Well, we will have one after this, last week's, from Scottish producer Barry Can Swim and O'Flynn. It's called Kimpton. A track that cleared his writer's block, cleared our minds for the last 3 minutes. Stunning electronic music from Barry Can't Swim and O'Flynn with Kimpton on Radio 1. We are 30 minutes in, which means it's time for the most essential new tune in the mellow world, my chillest record. Now, I've already touched on the pure magnificence of this artist several times over the last few years on the show, thanks to her Brit and Mercury shortlisted album called Prioritise Pleasure. And now Self-Esteem somehow reaches new heights, outdoing herself with a brand new LP. She's nothing short of an icon, a natural born performer. She's bold, ambitious, hilarious, candid, honest in her music. I don't think I've ever felt so seen when listening to an album, which is such a gorgeous representation of sisterhood. So here's to Rebecca Lucy Taylor, aka Self-Esteem, for this week's chillest record. It's Logic on Radio 1.
Radio 1's chillest record.
Sometimes it's easy, sometimes I'm cool, finding out that you've been moving on too. Yeah, babe, I get it. It's been a long time. Now I know, I promise that I'll try to let the love evolve together but alone, and at the end hold you, my friend, share what we now know. Let the love evolve, let it change and grow, but I can't pretend I ever felt anything close to you. They got longer, my body now sore. Who will be who I am in defeat for? You're not the tune now, but you're still in the score, and this song's on the set list now forevermore. Let the love evolve together but alone, and at the end hold you, my friend, share what we now know. Let the love evolve, let it change and grow, but I can't pretend I ever felt anything close to you.
Goosebumps, my chillest record this week from Self-Esteem. Complicated Woman, out now, a calm moment within that LP. There's another choral track called What's Now that taps into my Welshness somehow. Don't know how she does it. There's epic synth pop there, there's orchestral moments. It's just amazing and as potent as ever as a portrayal of womanhood in 2025. So thank you, Rebecca. Our chillest record, Self-Esteem with Logic.
Radio 1's Chillest Show.
I know that things don't feel the same. I'm trying to stop the burning rain, so I can't be it's getting late. Can we do more things face to face? I know that things don't feel the same. I'm trying to stop the burning rain, so I can't be it's getting late. Can we do more things face to face? Hey, we made mistakes, yeah, we made a few. Nothing funny like it's April Fools, heard the news. Nah, I'm never trying to see it, cause I know the views. Watching people do it like they wanna lose. Treading on them other brothers when they're coming through. Kinda dark when I'm sunning you, run a booth. Run the country if I could, if you heard me speak. Wouldn't wonder how I put you in some other shoes. I be telling them it's justice over anything. Justice over anything. Hills that I've been scoping out, everything is everything. Put that on a wedding ring, married to developing. Maybe it's hereditary, something like the melanin. Said it once, I said again. Said it once, I said again. Now they ever have the evidence. Nah, they don't ever have the evidence. So I can tell them then, hey, I know that things don't feel the same. I'm trying to stop the burning rain, so I can't be it's getting late. Can we do more things face to face? I know that things don't feel the same. I'm trying to stop the burning rain, so I can't be it's getting late. Can we do more things face to face? Yo, can we do more things face to face? I'm feeling rage, so change the place. Cause if I get caught, it's 5 to 8. And if I get caught, I'll miss the race. So many faces, I'll miss the face. Miss the place we were in, I kissed the grave. Like, life's not fair, I switched the grave. Then hit the sway. My heart, it dissipates. Like, we can turn gold things into waste. We can turn hoping into fame. Then we turn cultures into pain. From day, man, our whole thing's interlaced. So I hit the lane. Yo, and if I know that things don't feel the same, I'm trying to stop the burning rain, so I can't be it's getting late. Can we do more things face to face? I know that things don't feel the same. I'm trying to stop the burning rain, so I can't be it's getting late. Can we do more things face to face?
A previous Chillest record on the show, Jelani Blackman, from his debut album The Heart of It. It's called Feel the Same, on BBC Radio 1. Before then, Trio Jungle from the Loving in Stereo album of 2021, Dry Your Tears. And I needed to hear that after that real moment from Self-Esteem. Our brand new Chillest record, Rewind Me Live on BBC Sounds, if you missed it. A few more entrants in the support club include Laura in Southampton. Says, Shan, I've been clearing ants out of the house today. Please give me the chillest vibes you got. That is so rubbish for you, Laura. I'm so sorry. We've all been there. It's horrible, yeah? Hopefully they'll clear off. They're not paying rent, for goodness sake. Duluth in Northampton, back in the show. You're always welcome to the Supports Club. To James and Ollie in the south of Spain. They're checking in as well. So we're listening near Seville. This time Ollie is here though, because we normally communicate through shout-outs from you. But now we're sat next to each other watching the sunset. We're the Chiller Show tunes. Hopefully our time together is sweet in the Spanish sunshine. And to Liam in North Yorkshire, saying, Shan, no marathons for me, but I did do a yoga class, if that counts. Any space in the Supports Club? Absolutely, Liam. Always. Yoga's really, really hard. I can't get on board with it. It's so difficult. And I don't know the terms. Shavasana, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just looking around, stressing out. I'm wobbling all over the place. Poor posture, poor balance. Thinking of you, Liam. Hopefully you persevere and don't give up like I have done. 03700 100 100, my number to join the Supports Club. And here's a brand new track from an artist much loved by Beyonce and Leon Thomas. Sasha Keable with Act Right.
Baby, I don't know who you are anymore, so I don't know what you calling me for. Expecting I was just bound to ignore all of your fuckeries, girl, we at war. Hate that you took my kindness for weakness. You burn every bridge that's between us. Not sure what's really left to be said. It's simple, if you loved me, you would never hurt me. That's to put it simply. Whether we were lovers or just friends, if you hurt me, you would say you're sorry. Instead you acting cocky. If you wanted to, you would act right, act like you know to do better, really, not just for show. Act right, but girl, we both know that if you wanted to, you would. Oh, baby, too long I thought that you had everything. Could've gave you the wedding ring. You playing games that I ain't never even. You was the one that's always doing it. It's just simple black and white. Cause if you loved me, you would never hurt me. That's to put it simply. Whether we were lovers or just friends, if you hurt me, you would say you're sorry. That you acting cocky. If you wanted to, you would act right, act like you know to do better, really, not just for show. Act right, but girl, we both know that if you wanted to, you would. You better act right, yeah.
She is wicked, Sasha Keable. Act Right. Really good. Solid breakup anthem. Okay, the calmest collective out there have dropped another album. SAULT. The record called Number 10. This is K.T.Y.W.S.
Lost in a world full of shame. I see that you're trying, work through your pain. No, don't let the doubt speak out your mouth. This listen inside. Know that your future's bright. God keep us alive. Try to get it right. Seize the war tonight. Know that you will survive. You keep on trying to help them when they fail, but they won't help themselves. God knows they conspire when you're not around, but they can bring you down. So don't let the doubt speak out your mouth. Listen inside. Know that you will survive and your future's bright. Know your future's
SAULT, delivering sunshine wherever you are, with a whole new album to dive into. Thanks to them. Know that you will survive. K.T.Y.W.S, this song. Playing for Max and Martha, who say, we were members of the support club a couple of years ago whilst moving out of our flat in Bristol. Another move this weekend, this time to a new flat in London. Another entrance in the support club. Absolutely. I know you never leave once you're in. Welcome, Max and Martha. This is for you. Tyler, the Creator.
Big, what you got, Slat, back at the gang this and you gang that. Don't let them know that you regret how you became that. A good kid, fine home, mom and dad in the pig. A little middle class money every Christmas legit. Family trips, I be bound to one day hit a switch. You ain't wanna be seen as a cuz, and none of them face tats gon' hide the fact that you sad, bruh. You ain't a thug, you was a drama club, you was an actor. But now cuz getting validation from the dumb and confused. Now you facing 5 to 10 cause you had something to prove. Let's talk about it.
I hope you find yourself. I hope you find yourself.
Yeah.
I hope you take your mask off.
Sad story. Preaching man, preach. You make these folks think you got something to teach like you ain't lying. Big bank from them collections with what you buying. Ain't too fond of them gauge, you don't deny it. Wait, since a kid you knew something was up. Had you thinking God would hate you so you covered it up. Gotta hide how you live, what you really enjoy. So got a wife, got a kid, but you be f***ing boys. Sick of all the shame, sick of all the pain that's within. Scared of being seen, tired of rebuking the sin. Traded all to be free and shine bright like the sun. But you back on that religion shit as soon as you. Let's talk about it.
I hope you find yourself. I hope you find yourself. I hope you take your mask off.
Big ass house that's on the hill, big ass wheels in the garage. 3 cute kids that's in your arms. Your husband just made another meal. You want your life back in a massage. Tired of being at home, personality gone. Body ain't been the same. Postpartum is long, your identity gone. Mama your first name, your last one got changed. They dream about your nest, but you crave flying alone, man. You would start all over if we keeping it real. Current life is full, but you ain't feeling fulfilled. Fantasize about the dreams you left on the shelf. Can't even get a long time to think of killing yourself. Let's talk about it.
I hope you find yourself.
Eyes feeling narrow.
I hope you find yourself. I hope you take your mask off.
Keep that 100 with you, with self. You don't have to put on no costume. You don't ever have to
Yeah. Won't stay hard, pain in your chest. Hair falling out, won't blame it on the stress. Claim it's new partners, blame it on your ex-chest. Claim it's reflex, try to blame it on the cook. Look boy, keep running, you'll be cramping in your foot. Nervous, then you notice ain't no service on the hook. Paranoid since 19, nervous system shook. Better sit the down or that getting took. That's $10 million invested, no justifying that. Trying to sell them weird ass clothes, nobody buying that. Sentiment is right, but your audience isn't racked enough. That shit is a failure, my go ahead and pack it up and put it in the trunk. You talk a lot of to not even be number one. Your beats ain't placing, them songs ain't slapping, your raps ain't ranking, your stage presence don't even be in they conversation. Go home. You ain't gotta hide from the truth. Tell your family why you such a recluse. Tell your spirit why you feeling it's a rap in the booth. Dog, how dare you try to ruin her marriage? Claim you never wore a mask and how you don't get embarrassed. Boy, you selfish as that's really why you scared of being a parent. Boy, that therapy needed, I dare you to seek it, but I'll lose a bet. Your respect won't get given till we posting your death. It's clear you wish you got your flowers sent. You eat and to the balance. Now go and stand in the sun and use them fake tears to water your roots. Take that mask off and tell them the truth. Let's talk about it.
Hope you find yourself. I hope you find yourself. I hope you take your mask off.
That polished sheen on the Chromacopia album of Tyler, the Creator's. Album number 7, would you believe? This came out in October, called Take Your Mask Off. On the Chiller Show with me, Sian Eleri. Still time to join the support club to let me know how the music is aiding you. How is it the soft balm? Tom, the young farmer, says, Sian, hope it's not too late to check in. No! Currently smashing some cheesy beans on toast before heading back out on the tractor, working the Shropshire soil ready for this year's crop of maize. Thank you for your work, Tom. Please enjoy those cheesy beans on toast. Adam as well. Welcome. He says, I've just completed the Manchester Marathon earlier today. Currently driving 3.5 hours from Manchester to Andover. Oof. Hard work on those legs. Nice work, Adam. So 03700 100 100. Because in a couple of teams' time, I'll give you the rundown. Like a very chill music digest of all the best bits that we've played in April. So why don't we head into a classic? A man who was rumoured to be back making music after a cryptic billboard in Coachella and a supposed Instagram account called Kiki Boy, followed by a handful of previous collaborators like SZA. I'm talking about Frank Ocean. This all happened within the last couple of weeks now. And it's all speculation. But we can dream. And Frank, if you're listening, genuinely no pressure. Because you've given us gems like this that live forever. Super Rich Kids.
Too many bottles of this wine we can't pronounce. Too many bowls of that no Lucky Charms. The maids come around too much. Parents ain't around enough. Too many joy rides in Daddy's Jaguar. Too many white lies and super rich kids with nothing but loose ends. Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends. Start my day up on the roof. There's nothing like this type of view. Point the clicker at the tube. I prefer expensive news. New car, new girl. New ice, new glass. New watch, good times, babe. It's good times, yeah. She wash my back 3 times a day. This shower head feels so amazing. We'll both be high. The help don't stare. They just walk by. They must don't care. 1,000,001, 1,000,002. 100 more will never do. Too many bottles of this wine we can't pronounce. Too many bowls of that no Lucky Charms. The maids come around too much. parents ain't around enough. Too many joy rides in daddy's Jaguar. Too many white lies and super rich kids with nothing but loose ends. Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends. Real love, I'm searching for a real love. A real love. I'm searching for a real love. Oh, real love.
Alright, close your eyes to what you can't imagine. We are the caddy smashing, bratty assy, Maddie snatched his daddy's jag and used this for batting practice. Adam and Annie thrashing, purchasing half the hand of cash you handed. Panic and patch me up, Pappy done latchkeyed us. Toying with raggy hands and Mammy done had enough. Brash is reaching all these aqueducts. Don't believe us, treat us like we can't erupt. Yeah.
We end our day up on the roof. I say I'll jump, I never do. But when I'm drunk, I act a fool. Talking about, do their so wings until it suits. I'm on that ledge, she grabs my arm, she slaps my head. It's good times, yeah. Sleep rips up, I slip and fall. The market's down like 60 stories, and some don't end the way they should. My silver spoon is fed me good. $1,000,001, $1,000,000 cash. Close my eyes and feel the crash. Friends, real love, ain't that something rare? I'm searching for real love. Real love, yeah. Real love. I'm searching for real love. Talking about real love.
Radio 1's Chillest Show.
So cold with that, act as though I don't play a role in that. That's the old don't roll with that. No control, I can't keep holding that. Baby, don't lie, tell me that it's fine. Reading on your face, but I can never tell the time. And if I ever got the feeling I was playing on your mind, every other minute you were playing on mine. I'd rather spend my nights with you than be alone, girl. Feeling so good. Let go, but I could stay forever though. Even if I never get to, I'll be there when you say what you said. Baby, don't lie, tell me that it's fine. Reading on your face, but I can never tell the time. And if I ever got the feeling I was playing on your mind, every other minute you were playing on mine. I'd rather spend my nights with you than be alone, girl. Feeling so good.
Such a sunshine soundtrack from Winston's Surfshirt, Spend My Nights on Radio 1. Playing for SAULT. Would love to join the supports club after doing the Manchester Marathon. Woohoo! To family in Southampton to thinking of you. Welcome in. So why don't we dive into the very best music that dropped in April, starting with Aminé.
Original pirate material. You're listening to the street.
Blinding with the lights.
Question. The f you be on? Burning these bridges, y'all nothing like my boy Leon. I need a that's bad with an arch in the back like the art they Triomphe.
Original pirate material. You're listening to the street. Lock down your area.
Headdress, so yes, I'ma shake 'em. Welcome to the party, baby, assalamu alaikum. I hate their flows, who's doing that creative? I'm a MC, first in a Portland native. Yeah. I Caramba, I take his, then I beat the. Started with the IG, then the number. Now she at my house cutting up cucumber. Yeah, and a moisturizer. Turn my face to a merchandiser. Their lips is looser, the money tied up. Their face is screwed up when they see that I'm up. Please don't test me, it's A-M-I-N accent E. I'm stepping on these for my own NBs. And my own cup full, why is yours empty? Drink one. Question. You be on? Burning these bridges, y'all there's nothing like my boy Leon. I need a that's bad with an arch in the back like the art they Triomphe.
Original pirate material. You're listening to the street. Lock down your area.
Close your eyes and imagine. Me getting no paper not happening. Put your back in, get the car packed in. Tip for tat, I tip about 1,000. Look down, watch your lips. Get off your soapbox, get a box and my money getting taller than the ostriches. I'm finna do the Macarena in my moccasins. Yeah, I am not a nepo baby. No trust funds, so you pay me. These days and they ways is shady, so I must put them in the like Casey. I'm hot, baby, where's the AC? Who are these? Someone take the gate key. CEO, I'm the one that pay me. I'm good, but I'm wondering lately. Question. QB on. Burning these bridges, y'all there's nothing like my boy Leon. I need a that's bad with an arch in the back like the art they Triomphe.
Original pirate material. You're listening to the street. Lock down your aerial.
Sneaky Streets sample from Portland rapper Aminé. You might know him for the K.T.W.S collaboration project alongside K.T.Y.W.S over the last couple of years. But Aminé got a whole project of his own, the third one, called 13 Months of Sunshine, coming next month. With this on there called Arc de Triomphe on Radio 1, we run through the very best of the best in chill to come in April. And we welcome back Hard Life, another taste of the album Onion to come in July, and it's called Othello.
It's never black and white, it's playing on my mind like Othello. As we intertwine, you make my upper lip shake like Jello. And before I could get my words out, there was nothing but thin air. And before I could check my radar, there was nothing but thin air. She said, see you later, alligator. Lacoste crop top on the escalator. Said she's going through a bad time in a hard ride, so she wore a bomber jacket and a should've worn a high vis. Don't turn down your brightness. What is life without all of the herbs and all the spices? Chicken like arthritis, putting in the night shift, turning up the voltage. Can you supercharge my electricity before you cut off my supply? I think I'm drowning, think I'm in too deep. On the way up, my brain is fried. It's never black and white, it's playing on my mind like Othello. As we intertwine, you make my upper lip shake like Jello. And before I could get my words out, there was nothing but thin air. And before I could check my radar, there was nothing but thin air. So when you coming back, giving A+, good crack, class brainiac, you arrest my cardiac, put me in the back. 2 a.m, can't sleep, count sheep, insomniac. I don't wanna miss a minute. I'm right counting your linen. Ice cold when you walk out the door, and then she turned around and said her anxiety got freaking out almost every weekend. I don't mean to intrude, but that's no way to be living. So buy me with your fangs, need you in my veins, I need you in my veins. Yeah,
Hard Life, Othello on Radio 1. This is the Chillest Show. We are running through the very best in chill that came out in April. We obviously have to reference Bon Iver's album Sable Fable, leaning into joy with I'll Be There.
Said I'll be there.
On standby, ain't no riddle for me. Where your head's at, how we thought about it. Nothing doesn't have to be. You can't have all my love for free. I will keep the fire in me, even if it takes all goddamn night. Off the phone and get your fan on the road. Till it's time that I do testify. Whoa, whoa, no more alone. I hear you calling out tell me
This is Radio 1's Chillest Show.
We don't early in the morning, but you know it's wrong. I go to China, I need my potion. My fine love. I'm looking for it in another place you could. I'm looking in the bathroom. It's looking like a little rain clouds. I'll try for all of my life just to find someone who leaves on the light for me. Leaves on the light for me. Of my life just to find someone who leaves on the light for me.
a cutie of a track from Joe, aka Joe Keary, from the Crux album that he dropped this month. My album of the year so far, no question. It's really lovely. I was even listening to it on the way into work today. Kind of just arms swinging down the street, you know, sun shining. Perfect soundtrack. This track called Potion on the Chillest Show with me, Sian Eleri. Welcome in if you've just joined me. We are running through the very best in chill for April. Already had Joe. We've touched on Bon Iver's album, Hard Life as well. Aminé has been in there. And April welcomed the return officially of Lana Del Rey. Now, she's been teasing this specific song for well over a year, which feels quite tight on the rest of us to wait that long. However, we have it. It's not lost in the annals of time, thankfully, or on the cutting room floor. Where her 10th album, called The Right Person Will Stay, will hopefully land in May, and she is heading on tour this summer as well, including dates in Dublin, Liverpool. She's going to Glasgow, Cardiff, London as well, and no doubt will perform this song. I made the Chillest record that we loved it so much. It's just classic Lana. It's called Henry. Come on Radio 1.
I mean, Henry, come on. Do you think I'd really choose it? All this off and on. Henry, come on. I mean, baby, come on. Do you think I'd really lose it on you if you did nothing? For these dreams, return it but say it was fun. And it's not because of you that I turned out so dangerous. Yesterday you could say it's in your blood. And it struck me just like I've been fighting, I've been striving. But yesterday I heard God say you were born to be the one to hold the hand of the man who flies too close to the sun. Still be nice to your mom. It's not her fault you're leaving. Some people come and they're gone. They just fly away. Take her to the house. Don't even bother explaining. There's no working it out. No way. It's last call. Hey, y'all, hang his hat up on the wall. Tell him that his cowgirl is gone. born to be the one to hold the hand of the man who flies too close to the sun. Country singers and their lonely rides to Houston doesn't really make for the best. You know, settle down type. It's last call, hey y'all, hang his hat up on a wall, tell him that his cowgirl is gone. Come on and giddy up. Last call, hey y'all.
Light as a feather, Lana Del Rey. This month we also welcomed live music in the shape of a piano session, and it was Good Neighbours' turn, and this is their song, Ripple.
Where do you want to go? What you wanna see? When life cannot deliver, bring it back to me. Every feeling low, honey, kick your feet, 'cause I can feel the ripples. 1, 2, count to 10, it's that time again. Get out your head, get back in again. Bang, bang, hit the wall, mister. No, it all skipped up, fell down, oh so criminal. It's a crying shame, we're too proud to say it, but I know you're close to breaking. So where do you want to go? What you wanna see? When life cannot deliver, bring it back to me. If ever you're feeling low, honey, kick your feet, 'cause I can feel the ripples pull you from the stream. The stream. I can feel the ripples. In the middle of the sea you float. You used to never let your tea run cold. I guess you never ever been so low, and it's so frustrating. It's a crying shame, you're too proud to say it, but I know you're close to breaking soul. So where do you want to go? What you wanna see? When life cannot deliver, bring it back to me. If ever you're feeling low, honey, kick your feet, 'cause I can feel the ripples and pull you from the stream. Stream, yeah. Oh, I can feel the ripples and pull you from the stream. The stream, yeah, I can feel the ripples and pull you from the stream. Ooh, pull you from the stream, the stream, the stream. I pull you from the.
Performing for Radio 1's piano sessions, Good Neighbours with Ripple, and you can catch that session in full on BBC iPlayer or our YouTube channel.
Remember when we first heard Riley Crow kissing me under the indigo? I begged for the morning sun not to rise. Oh, what a beautiful starry night. I learned to love you by letting go. You told me something I didn't know. I swam through the years of bad advice. Thank God I kept dreaming of paradise.
You make love feel like found you by mistake, tender on your own. Don't believe in fate, so how was I to know you'd wait? Why would you wait for me? Now we're April, drunk in Paris, January magic. I know it sounds dramatic, but I need you in my life.
Radio 1's Chillest Show
with Sian Eleri.
Honestly, if you're ever second guessing anything, just do it. Just do it. Say yes to life. Live life to the fullest, because it's you only get to live it once.
It was a different time. It was a different life. I really miss those times. I really miss those guys. It was a different time. It was a different life. I really miss those times. I really miss those times. I really miss those times. I really miss those guys.
A Parisian producer. I think if you love Fred again, it takes a lot of inspiration from him. A real one to watch called Swimming Paul. I actually had a really nice chat with him over on Future Artists, the other show I present on Radio 1. Just saying, like, where'd the name come from? It's so fun. And he basically just looked it up because he thought it was funny and saw nobody claimed this. So I thought, well, I might as well take the joke. With this track. So stunning, luminous electronic music, shine a light on Radio 1. Before him, as part of our roundup of the best in chill for April, Brit-nominated artist and friend of the show, Rachel Chinerini, who's just rap touring with Sabrina Carpenter, no less, dropped an EP called Little House this month with that tune called Indigo, finding home there. And I've got time for one more song to include in our best of April, and it's tricky because it's been a really, really strong month of music. And don't worry, within the last half an hour of electronic beauty that we always do for this show, there will be one or two brand new stuff in there too, worry not. But this, yeah, oh my god, this song, this next one, Tourist had been teasing it on socials for weeks and weeks on end, trying to get that sample cleared. And I'm very glad to say that this song will be officially released sometime very, very soon. Pending, baby. A bootleg remix for now of All Saints, Pure Shores on Radio 1.
I've crossed deserts for miles, swam water for time, searching places to find a piece of something to call mine. A piece of something to call mine. Coming closer to you. Red line many moors, walk through many doors. The place where I wanna, 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 where I wanna. I've crossed deserts for miles, swam water for time, searching places to find a piece of something to call mine. A piece of something to call mine. Coming closer to you. Ran along many moors, walked through many doors. The place where I wanna be is the place I can call mine. Is the place I can call mine. Coming closer. I'm moving, I'm coming, can you hear what I hear? It's calling you, my dear, out of reach. Take it to me, I can hear it calling you. I'm coming, I'm drowning, swimming closer to you. Never been here before, I'm intrigued, I'm unsure, I'm searching for more. I've got something that's all mine. I've got something that's all mine. Take me somewhere I can breathe, I've got so much to see. This is where I wanna be, 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 this is where I
quality, right? Ryan in County Derry agrees with me. Saying, Shan, this is a tune! Innit? Tourist bootleg remix of All Saints Pure Shores. We have Pete Tong to thank for the existence of that song. Thanks, Pete. Forever indebted to you for Pure Shores. Okay. 30 minutes of euphoric, beautiful, mellow dance music officially begins here with Jasper Tigner. Vibey After Dark sound. Thank you, Jasper Tigner, before me on Radio 1. Okay, let's simmer down slightly with Clara Lasan. This is a previous Chillest record of mine. Cool girl music with Unplanned.
Yeah, my body in your head. I wanna do something that's unplanned. We should switch places for tonight. We're making love faces through the night. But when it's all over, I'll be gone, 'cause I can't stay for long. We'll forget the memory. You say it's not enough, so grab me, pull me closer and tell me what you want. You say it's now or never and we can wait no longer. You say that and be sure when you don't know where we will be. So let this time give us what we need. We're running from darkness at our own speed, just so we can be closer to each other. That's all we really need. But soon I'll be a stranger and you won't think of me. For now I'll be a lover until I have to leave. Switch places for tonight.
no good. I can't stay for long. Won't forget the memory. You say it's not enough, so grab me, pull me closer, and tell me what you want. You say it's now or never, and we can wait no longer. You say it's now or never, and we can wait no longer.
This is Radio 1's Chillest show.
I can't tell how I feel. Look at myself, I don't know what's real. Everybody talking in riddles. No way out like a piggy in the middle. They keep telling me I'm a fighter. I get but I'm none the wiser. No clarity when I'm sober. Guess I try but I can't keep focus. And I forbid I make it. Nothing's forsaken, but I can't fake it. Oh no. Feel the ground shaking. Oh, won't somebody tell me? I wanna know what's underneath. But getting caught up in reality, losing myself, I'm in too deep. Won't you show me how it's meant? Won't you show me? Won't you show me? Won't you show me how it's meant? Won't you show me? Dressed down, too afraid to try and wear a smile when I feel like crying. Driven with no self-belief, still too proud to admit defeat. Show me what's under the surface. Swear that I ain't too blind to notice. Won't pretend that my hands are tied. Cross my heart that I wanna survive. 'Cause I forbid I make it. Nothing's forsaken, but I can't fake it. Oh no. Feel the ground shaking, all out of place. Oh, somebody tell me. I wanna know what's underneath. But getting caught up in reality, losing myself, I'm in too deep. Won't you show me how it's meant? Won't you show me? Won't you show me? Show me how it's meant. Won't you show me? Won't you show me? Won't you show me how it's meant? Won't you show me? Won't you show me? Won't you show me how it's meant? Won't you show me? Won't you show me?
This was Clementine Douglas's debut single, would you believe? An outstanding artist and vocalist over in Birmingham. And I think when I feel something strongly, I just commit. I go the whole hog. I made this Chillest record on the first drop, which is unheard of, I suppose, for a debut single, but I love it. I'll not tire of this tune, called Riddles, on Radio 1. Hey to Mark in Kent, saying, I love that you played Jasper Tigner on the radio. Thank you. I love his music. So do I. He's really good, isn't he? Just really good at making polished dance music. Everything feels intentional with him. He's not just like throwing in a drop for the sake of it. Glad the love is mutual for Jasper, Mark. To Sean in Lincoln as well, saying, Shan, I've been waiting all day for this show. Had such a busy weekend and finally sat down with a beer to wind down. Cheers. Sean, thank you for being here. Really means a lot to us. Hopefully it was worth the wait. I've still got 20 minutes to prove it, I suppose. To Millie, driving home after a nice weekend in Cardiff. Chiller show, keeping them going. Welcome to the show. And Millie, that aptly leads me into this next song by a show favourite, Tisha, future dance icon. 03700 100 100, by the way, is my number on WhatsApp. You still have time to come say hi. So this is Tisha's Drive.
I'm leaving the city, taking my soul with me. Great with scenery, make me feel easy. Old houses passing by, I'm going back in time. Kind of a hippie life, one that I used to hide. What a walk, what a flow, I'm losing control. I drive, going 3, 4 heights. Ooh, I feel like I have to drive.
Second album, Sad Girl, Tisha with Drive. Okay, next up, the DJ over in Amsterdam. If you love the strings in that Tisha song, just wait for this. D-Stone with Envision. flavour of the day, apparently. B Stone here with Envision on Radio 1.
I need to feel something today, cause I don't know where I'm going.
Okay. Pool party, anyone? With yours, 4 mates? Okay. It's called Don't Know Where I'm Going. Don't Know Where I'm Going on Radio 1. Now this guy, soon to be an essential name in the electronic space, Killin' with Mojo.
Sit back, relax, just go slow. That's right, the tide, the mojo. We are the ones of the time has chosen. So let's give a mind right. It's all to the
bass line. Delish. From Killin'. It's called Mojo on Radio 1. And that is it from me. Thank you so much for your company. As usual, this has been The Chillest Show with me, Sian Eleri. Find the tracklist in full on BBC Sounds and listen back to the show whenever you like within 30 days. And the final note comes from French producer Follomour. He's got an album dropping in June called Movement Therapy, making affectionate dance music like this. This track called Ça va aller, which is a nice note to end the show on, translating as it's all gonna be alright.